Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and to another vlogmas video. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my Christmas gifting guide, and I absolutely love watching these videos. I think it is so handy to have someone else kind of give you their perspective on what you could get for your family, for your partner, for your friends, Kris Kringle, whatever. And I've got a really good mix of things that I either personally own or I would have on my own wish list, and they are from small businesses and big businesses. And I think it's a really good idea to buy from a mix of both because, of course, it is always a great idea to be supporting some local small creators and businesses that are really just getting up and running, because people with those side hustles work so hard and put so much love and energy into the little pieces they create, and they can make some really unique gifts. And that is a big thing for me, because when I'm shopping for gifts for someone, I want to try and make sure that it is really going to suit the person that I'm getting it for. So it will be something that they will actually use and not want to return, but also not just use once and then put it on a shelf. So I've got some really good ideas to share with you guys today, and I hope you really enjoy this video. So a super quick reminder, if you're new here, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to join me, and of course, like I said, there'll be a new video every single day for the whole of December. So much content coming your way, and let's get straight into the gifting guide. Before I get into this, I did forget to mention that I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. So I do have that later on in the video, so stay tuned for that, because I will be mailing out the prize to the winner before Christmas. So you can either have it as a gift for yourself or give it to someone close to you. So stay tuned. I will let you know which item it is that I'm giving away, and the only conditions are that you just comment down below to have an entry. So let's get straight into it. The first one that I'm going to recommend to you guys is, because I know through lockdown I like to play a lot of games to try and keep stimulated or find other ways to connect with my partner. And one of the games that I saw on Instagram, and I kind of got influenced to purchase this, was We're Not Really Strangers. And if you haven't heard of this before, I would definitely recommend heading over to their Instagram and having a look. But I think it is a really great game. Basically, it is a card game which goes through a series of kind of exercises and questions that have to do with different things, whether it be, love, friendships, connection, deeper sort of conversations that kind of get those results out of having a chat with someone that you might not have thought to ask those kind of questions before. So I think it is really great, and it comes in this super cute little red box, and at the very end of going through all of these questions with someone, you write them a little bit of a letter. So you could play this with a complete stranger, or you could play this to get to know the people in your life a little bit better. And I just think it is a really cool and unique gift, and something that you could really do in your downtime over the holiday season. My next gifting recommendation is for the home decor lovers out there, and that is definitely me. And it's candles, but sculptural candles. So I do really love having scented candles and reed diffusers and things around the home, but something that has really elevated my decor lately has been sculptural candles, and they're kind of those ones that are too pretty to burn. So I have a bunch of them from the brand Luce's Candles, and they are a small business that has really started to take off. I did a collaboration with them in one of my previous DIY videos. If you want to go back and see that, I will link it down below. But basically, I have a ton of their candles, including the Zuri and some of their other bigger ones, right down to some really small, simple candles as well. And I think these are a beautiful gift and very kind of can span the ages, if you know what I mean. I could purchase this for myself, for someone younger than me, for my mum, so they're just a really beautiful gift, and something that is a little bit more unique than your regular average candles you might see around. Now, if you're purchasing candles, you're gonna need something to light them with, and my personal favorite, which I've mentioned time and time again, and another small business which is just doing so well lately, and I'm so proud of her, is Flint. So I love my Flint lighter. It is a rechargeable lighter, and I think it is a really beautiful looking object as well as a piece of decor. So these lighters are, I think, around $50 or $60, and I've already bought one for my mum after we initially did a gifting collab together, because I just love mine so much, and it just means that you never need to fumble around and find a packet of matches ever again, because you always have this lighter there, and it is very cool. So I definitely recommend these for anybody who really loves having their candles. You could even get them a lighter and a candle, and that's your Christmas present all done. So very good recommendation, and something that you can feel good about knowing you are supporting a small business as well. For any makeup lovers out there, something you may not be aware of, but I feel like we're all hypersensitive about now being really, really clean and hand sanitizing, is a makeup sanitizing spray. So another small business yet again is St. Jack, and Beth, the owner, is so amazing, and she really puts her heart and soul into this business. So it is a really handy product, and just one of those things that I feel like anybody should have on their makeup shelf as part of your regular routine, whether you're cleaning your brushes, sanitizing your palettes, and it's just to keep your skin clear, because a lot of the time if we're having a little bit of a breakout, we may not even realize, but it could just be from using a dirty makeup brush or from constantly dipping your brushes into the same palette. So love this product. It's very inexpensive and just a really great stocking stuffer kind of gift that you could literally give to any girl in your life who loves her makeup. The last beauty kind of related item I have is a perfume, and I know perfumes can be quite a personal gift, so it is probably best reserved for somebody that you do know a little bit better, because you might want to kind of know what sort of notes they usually wear or what kind of brands they like, so you could try and find something reasonably similar to that. But my favorite brand at the moment is Seneca Perfumes, and I have one of theirs. It is absolutely stunning. It is a really, really beautiful scent, and the website is very descriptive about the sort of, I was going to say tasting notes, but it's obviously not a wine, it's a perfume, but like the scents that are in it. So I found it very, very simple to pick one that I really like, and I just think a great perfume is such a nice gift, because perfumes can be a little bit expensive as well, so we don't often kind of splurge on those things for ourselves, and it's really nice to be gifted something like that as well. For the silly season, you might be heading around to your friend's house and taking some drinks if you guys are all doing a take a bottle and make some cocktails, or just having a really lovely afternoon drink together to kind of celebrate and get together before Christmas. So my personal favorite drink over summer is always a gin, and I'm not a huge drinker, so I do kind of like to go for a little bit more of a luxury option, because I'm drinking far less than I was in my 20s, thank God. So my personal favorite at the moment is Roku Gin. This is a really lovely Japanese gin. The bottle is gorgeous as well. So yet again, in terms of like displaying something on your little bar cart trolley or up on a shelf or something, it also looks the part, but it tastes really, really nice. And I always pair these with the Fever Tree tonic, which you can just get at Woolworths. So again, if you were kind of creating a really cute hamper for someone, you could even get like some crackers and cheese and gin, and go and get like the cucumber and the Fever Tree and put it all together in a little hamper or something. And that could also be a very lovely gift, and maybe even a unisex kind of gift that you could give to a couple or something if you were really close friends with someone and you wanted to give them a little Christmas gift to go along as well. If you can see in my background a lot of plants, they are all real plants, and something I will absolutely never get sick of being given is indoor plants. And I do think there are stylistic kind of considerations to be had here in terms of the lighting in someone's house or apartment, and you know, the kind of type of plants they want as well, because I do have kind of preferences in terms of the little plant babies that I have. But I think plants can be a really, really great gift as well, because you can find some beautiful pots and kind of style them up, tie a beautiful big ribbon around it, and give someone a loving gift that will really, really brighten their home or office space. Or now that we're all going back into our offices as well, I usually have a small plant on my desk. So it can be a really, really lovely gift, and something to give someone a little bit of a responsibility, because they'll now have to exercise their green thumb. Another great gift idea that I think is often overlooked, but something that I really always appreciate getting, is either a book voucher for a store like Dimmicks or even Amazon online, or an actual book itself. So you can really easily pick out some great books for people just based off their interests, whether that be finance, architecture, you know, any kind of like self-development and mindset kind of things. And even if you're not sure of their book collection, like I said, a voucher is always really appreciated, because it gives someone the opportunity, even when the sales are on after Boxing Day, to pop into a store and buy up a couple of books. And I just think there are so many gorgeous coffee table books even that you could get somebody if it were just to more to be a piece of decor, versus a book that they'll actually want to sit down and read. So some of my favorite are the Monocle series, which there are a ton of different topics in these. They make great coffee table books, but the actual content inside is also brilliant. And I also really love poetry books, because I think they, again, look beautiful as a piece of decor, but It's something that if you're really just not wanting to read an actual novel or anything kind of educational, you can sit down with a cup of tea and really just do some reflections or journaling and reading of some beautiful poetry. And I feel like it's one of those sort of lost arts, and we love looking at quotes and things on Pinterest, but why not have a book full of them instead that you can kind of reflect on in your home? The next one I am going to recommend is actually my personal business, and it was something that I started but didn't end up pursuing, though I do still have some stock left that I sort of sell in a small storefront on Etsy, and they are sleep masks. And yet again, a very unisex gift because they are just black in their design, so they're very minimalistic looking, and they come in a little case with some ear pods as well, so you can kind of block out the light and the noise. So these are memory foam, really soft and luxurious feeling sleep masks, and they're just really handy if you are traveling again and you're going to be hopping on a plane and want to get some shut eye, or if you know any people in your life who are shift workers and might struggle to sleep because they are trying to get their sleep during the daytime. I would highly recommend grabbing them one of my masks. They are very inexpensive and they are washable as well, so you can keep them for quite a long time because you just pop them in the washing machine anytime you need to give them a little bit of a refresh. Now, it wouldn't quite be a Christmas video if I didn't include some treats, and I am a big fan of candy canes and all of the kind of Christmas sweets and gingerbread and things like that. So of course, if you were a baker, a handmade gift like baking someone some little gingerbread men and decorating them yourself is a beautiful, beautiful gift, and it is something that is a little bit of an annual tradition for me. So there is a baking video as part of this Vlogmas series as well that I hope you guys will absolutely love because I've got my little gingerbread man recipe in there. But the item that I love is Loco Love chocolate. So these chocolates are, oh my gosh, to die for. They are definitely not the cheapest, and you can usually find them in any health food stores, or you can purchase them from a health food store online or the brand directly, but there are so many incredible flavors, and they have quite a lot of benefits in them as well because they either have pre or probiotics mixed in with them, or other little kind of vitamins and supplements and things that are all little beautiful beneficial items that are mixed in with these delicious artisanal kind of chocolates. So love those. Yet again, great stocking stuffer idea for anybody with a sweet tooth, and I'd really, really recommend them. Even if you were making something like some beautiful bonbons, you could definitely pop them in there as a little bit of a luxurious kind of gift instead of the usual little plastic toys. For the coffee lovers, I absolutely could not go past recommending my little Starbucks cup. I saw these absolutely everywhere, and I know that Starbucks is quite American, so we do have Starbucks stores here obviously and Starbucks drive-thrus, but we don't really get the kind of same experience as what you do over there. So I wanted to get a cute iced coffee cup for me at home when I'm making my smoothies or iced coffees over summer. So I just got mine off Amazon, and it was a little bit more expensive than I probably would have liked to pay for this kind of thing, but it's a super fun gift, and yet again, something really great if you know somebody who loves making their iced coffees or has a coffee machine at home. Now, I did mention a little bit of a giveaway, so the next item I show you is going to be the one that one of you lucky viewers will get to win, and like I said, either use for yourself or gift to somebody else. So they are Bambi's glasses, and there are sunglasses and there are blue light glasses. So the pair that I'm giving away are some blue light glasses, which is great for anybody you know who is a little bit too addicted to their phone and needs some blue light blocking glasses for when you're doing some late night texting or watching anything on your phone or anything like that. And they are made from bamboo, which is absolutely amazing. The case that they come in is super cute as well, and I would really recommend these because they are from a small business and they are environmentally sustainable as well. And don't we all love that? Because at this time of year when we are buying a lot of gifts, it is really great to look at some eco-friendly options as well. So if you want to enter the competition and you would love to win a pair of Bambis for yourself, just leave me a little white love heart emoji down below and that will count as your entry into the competition. For the sentimental among us, I would absolutely recommend making a framed photo for somebody. So I personally love doing this for my partner every now and then for our anniversaries when we get a lovely photo together. And I just go down to Kmart or Target or somewhere very inexpensive, even a $2 shop, and you can find some gorgeous little frames. And all you need to do is pop down to Officeworks or your local printer wherever you live and take a couple of files on a USB and they'll be able to size it up and put it into a frame for you. And I just think this is such a lovely gift, and like I said, you can choose a frame that will suit someone's house. So I've got a frame with a gold outline. If someone has a little bit more timber, you can take a frame like that instead, but I just always love opening a beautiful little sentimental picture that if it's maybe a partner of yours, it could be a picture of your kids to pop on their desk or a photo of some friends together or something. But I don't think we print out photos enough these days because everything is so digital. So it can be a really beautiful, nostalgic kind of gift. For any of the activewear lovers out there, I literally could not do this gifting video without recommending my favorite activewear brand, and that is Butter Butter. If you are someone who's ever struggled to get out of bed in the morning and get to your class, get yourself a pair of this activewear or gift it to someone in your life because the colors are so cute, the cuts are extremely flattering, and the material literally feels like butter. And they also have pockets on the side where you can put your phone in. So I absolutely love these, and I just cannot recommend them highly enough. The quality is phenomenal. I've had a couple of sets from the initial collection and they wash really well. They have maintained their shape and size and everything. And I have a purple or lilac kind of set from the current collection, and it is my number one for summer. And I just think they are really, really cute, and it's a female-owned business as well. For anyone who loves getting aesthetic photos, another really fun item you could get off Amazon is the sunset lamp. You've probably seen these absolutely everywhere, but they really bring a beautiful ambiance to a room as well. So you can kind of just pop it on as the sun goes down and have your beautiful sunset lamp instead of a kind of harsh lighting or any other kind of floor lamps or anything. But they also make for taking some really cool shadowy sort of photos. So definitely recommend for anybody who is a Instagram lover. A really great gift for this time of year and something that I use literally every single day is the 5-minute journal, and you can really easily get one off Amazon. They're about $35, I think, and it is a really, really great form of journal that you could give to anybody in your life who is into self-development, and it really could be a unisex gift as well because it's just a beigey kind of color, so it doesn't kind of have that really girly feel, and it is also a really beautiful piece of decor to sit on your table as a daily reminder as well. And it just has 2 sections in it. So there's 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the evening. And it's a really great short form journal that I personally enjoy using. If you have someone in your life who has considered doing podcasting or they do any kind of recording or gaming or anything, a really great tech item that I could highly recommend is the Yeti mic. So I have the Rode Yeti and I also have the Yeti X, and mine are in black and white. So yet again, extremely unisex present for anybody who might be into that. And the sound quality of it is just phenomenal, and the usability is extremely simple, and the setup, yet again, plug it in and you are pretty much good to go. So love those, and they are a really reasonable price for what they are because yet again, if you're just starting out or you're a little bit of a hobbyist, you probably don't want to go and invest in a full studio setup. So it's a really, really great way to gift it to someone if you know that's something that they are trying to do and maybe they've just been recording on their phone. Another great unisex gift is anything personalized, and for that I would always recommend TDE or the Daily Edited. You can usually find these in a David Jones store because I think that's where they're located, or maybe it's Maya, I can't quite remember now, but I have got some keychains, some iPod cases, phone cases, so many different things from there over the years. They even do bags, and they are beautiful, beautiful quality. And also it's just really nice to get someone a monogrammed piece that they can keep and personalize something that they may not have had before. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed getting some gifting ideas for the Christmas season, and I hope this helps you find some lovely items that you can buy from either small businesses or really good stores to support over this silly season, and yeah, just have some beautiful gifting options that people really love and appreciate. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.